One bill, one vote could change everything in the crypto space. The Clarity Act is coming, yes or no? But here I'm going to tell you about it, what is going on right now, because big news is coming up. Maybe this week, maybe next week. Let's see what July brings about the Clarity Act. Welcome, I'm Crypto Pony. Welcome to Pony Talks. Today I'm going to talk about the Clarity Act, why it's important for crypto, and why it could shift the price as well. This is not going to happen in like 1 minute or 2 minutes or 1 week or 1 month, but in the end, huge things will happen if the Clarity Act gets approved. So as we see right now, we are in the crypto space. We are in the green. Okay, this week starts a little bit in the red. We were around 63, $64,000 for Bitcoin. So this is good news, yes, but this is also officially July. July is supposed to be a good month. And for the people that already are into crypto longer or are following my YouTube, know what will happen and when the timing is right to get involved. As you all know, this red area, like I also talked about in the previous videos, is my zone of interest. Now we are a little bit above, so I would not say DCA into the market. Again, not financial advice, what I'm saying, but wait until we are into the red zone. So for now, I saw an engulfing candle on weekly, which is really good in my opinion. So let's see what will bring this week. Big news is coming up, and this happened as well. So the Clarity Act odds surged to 53% as market eyes final text today. So the 13th of July will be an important date to watch out for the Clarity Act. So this is, in my opinion, we are the 6th right now. So next week on Monday, we will know more, or in the week next week, we will know more what will happen with the Clarity Act. As of today, many want the Clarity Act to get approved in summer. Also, this aligns with my theory as well, where we could go, what will happen into the crypto space. If the Clarity Act gets approved this summer, everything aligns perfectly for me, for the crypto space. So market will be going up again, in my opinion. But what is really important when the Clarity Act gets approved is that big money will flow in. So the pension funds is a big example. So they will be getting involved into the crypto space, into Bitcoin, and also sovereign wealth funds, insurance companies, and so on. Huge money will flow into the market. This is not the only news, of course. The crypto ETFs also could surge again, and when this all happens, everything will align perfectly. Of course, when the Clarity Act gets approved, it's not immediately into act. The President of the United States needs to sign it. Once it's signed, it will take some time to get everything right and everything done so everybody can get involved in the crypto space. So, my opinion, if we look at the chart, this is a zone of interest, 28th of September to the 5th of October. This is still 3 months to go. So perfect timing. If it gets approved, if they talk about it this month, maybe it gets approved somewhere in August and Trump will sign it the end of August. Then it gets into law and it will be good news at first. So my opinion, what we will see is this. We will see some sideways movement. Once it gets approved, we will see this to then drop back down, let's say somewhere to here. I'm not predicting like zones or price targets. No, this is just what I'm thinking. So we will have a buy the rumor, sell the news event. So once it gets approved, we will see a drop. What happens a lot of times into the crypto space before we then head back up. So this is the Clarity Act, really important. If it not gets approved, then crypto will not go to zero. Crypto is not done. Bitcoin is not done. No, it will just stall out, and maybe we will see more something like this. We will not have a move up. We will see more something like this, and the market will keep continuing a little bit further. And by the end of the year, I think it will be approved for sure to maybe then see the move upwards. This is something That could take some time, but let's see what this could bring into the future. This is, of course, not the only thing that I'm looking for, but the Clarity Act is really important, in my opinion, where we could go and what big money could flow into the market. Again, next to that, why is everything aligning perfectly? Like I already mentioning, if it gets approved somewhere in August, then it's normal that we will have a push down again and everything works out perfectly. Manipulation on top, that's something I also noticed like yesterday. I'm not going to talk about it, but for the people that watch soccer know what manipulation is in the soccer world as well. So huge things can happen and they can shift like crazy. But then again, everything is in favor of crypto, of Bitcoin. If you look at the ETFs, this is only the beginning. So the ETFs are right now getting up again. So there was some buying. So 200 million of Bitcoin was bought in ETFs since we had a 10-day red, let's say, sell off. And right now we saw on Friday a buy again. So let's see what it brings today. Tonight we will know more if we keep buying. And as you can see, 62,000, 63,000 is a level where we are right now. Everything engulfing candle is really good in my opinion. Here we see also an engulfing candle. What does it mean an engulfing candle? This could mean that it's a change of a shift of movement. So we could go to the upside. Again, we still have 3 months to go. I'm not predicting that this is the date where the market will stop, will bottom out. But if we look at history, this is something I'm always looking at. What else I'm looking at is right here. So in this area, we are 1 month ahead. So if you look at the bottom was in November here. So now the bottom is in October, in my opinion. So what does it mean? Here we are July, so this means we are August right now. So August starts right here at $23,000. So if we look towards the future, $23,000, if we look 1 year ahead and we go to August next year, just need to check here. If we look at August next year, where will we be? That's why I always say look at the bigger time frame, look ahead, and then we will see. Let's go to 1st of August, somewhere around here. Yes, here. So this is 1 year ahead and we are up 26%. Then you can say, oh, that's not that much. Yes, that's correct. That's not that much. But if we look a little bit further and we push 2 months ahead or 4 months ahead, it's November, it's 4 months ahead, we are already 67% up towards Bitcoin if you look at the charts. If you look at everything in the long term, everything will work out great. And that's something I keep pushing to everybody because people say, oh, why should we invest in Bitcoin? It's only up for like, or it's down 40, 50% and stocks are up 10 to 15%. Okay, that's correct. Maybe you just need to focus on stocks. But then I'm saying if you zoom out, if I look at 4 years ago, where we are comparing to right now, 4 years from now, like I mentioned, we are in August, we are somewhere around $23,000, and now we are at 63. We are up 174%. Is that bad? No, not at all. It's more than a 2x that we have on Bitcoin in not a bullish scenario. If we would be at a very bullish scenario, if we would find the bottom, if we would be close to the bottom. So let's say this is the bottom. Let's say this is the bottom and we go to the top. I'm not going to say, oh, we will find the top. Let's say somewhere around here, we would be up 400%. So that means that's a 5x of your investment. $1,000 would mean you will have $5,000. This is what I always say to my students. Look in the bigger time frame and also know your money on your bank account. It's okay, but it's not doing much. It's only losing value because of inflation. If you have $1,000, what can you buy with the same $1,000 after 1 year? Okay, you will have interest. Maybe you will have $110 in a bullish scenario or 1,100. Then you will have $100 more. If we look at this on a yearly time frame, we will see here 14th of November. Let's go to the 14th of November. That's somewhere around here. Your money would be worth $2,300. If we then $2,300 go to November, your money would be again double. So $4,600, even more. And yes, then we will have the months that November, it will go down. Even right here, I think it's still a little bit up, and this would be a drop, of course. So in the end, Bitcoin always moves up, and with the Clarity Act coming, this could shift the market. So Polymarket says 53% to get approved. So let's see if it gets approved. I think, in my opinion, surge beyond 50%. The rise comes as lawmakers get close to revealing the next version of the bill on July 4th. This increased likelihood comes after months of discussion with lawmakers. So, as you know or don't know, the SEC is in a fight against the CFTC to get crypto regulated, and they had many law cases against crypto, but now that seems to get solved. All those things. Just watch at Ripple what we did, and I'm going to quickly show you the chart of Ripple. What happened when that um, got or is done, the law case somewhere around here. Let's say, look at the push. We went 542%. So in crypto, there are still opportunities. I'm not saying stop your job. I'm not saying you need to quit everything. No, just do it on a side note. Make sure you invest. Make sure you feel what it is. Make sure you know what you're doing, of course, as well. But just look at what crypto can do. My first investment was somewhere around in Ethereum, somewhere around here, and it went up double. Think 2021, somewhere around here, and we went up more than double. And then I said, okay, the first time I did this, $100 became $200, or $200 became $400. What is this exactly, and what can it do for myself and for my future life? Of course, it gets better if you leave it on the bank account. It's not going to happen that you will get a 2x, a 3x, and a 4x. I'm not saying you need to do it. I'm just providing you what's possible, making the money work for you. Many people try it out and see it's going up. Oh, it's nice. Then it goes down and they say, oh, it's not working. No, just look at the long time frame. If you always zoom out, look at the chart of Bitcoin on the monthly time frame. Bitcoin is only going up, and it will be keep going up and up and up and up. That being said, you can find more information on House of Investing. So the community I have, I'm teaching people. So tonight I have my Zoom call, my weekly Zoom call. On Thursday we meet in real life as well, where I will be teaching everybody about crypto, about the Clarity Act, more in detail. What's going on right now? There are more news articles that's going on right now, and also what levels are good to get involved, to DCA, to learn the skills, to learn everything. So if you want more information, you will see this in the link below. Just click on it and have a look at my video, how it exactly works, or reach out to me, of course, on X, or respond in this video. What else I want to ask, if you really like this content, I know many people will say this is not the content for me. I try to keep it short. I try to keep it as basic as possible. Also, this is a regular video, nothing worked on. I'm not the person who wants to work on my videos and put them 100% okay. Maybe that will happen in the future, but for now, I just like to keep you giving the value what will be happening in the crypto market soon, and keeping you up to date. So just like, subscribe would be very nice. Share this to people if you like it, and also put on a notification bell. Drop something in the comments as well, also nice. I know negative comments will happen. I already had one, but that doesn't bother me. I know people like it or don't like it. So I would say, drop it. Share whatever you like. I'm open for feedback as well, so drop it in the chat. Have a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week. We are starting the week quite good. The weather is good, so let's keep pushing. Bad days will happen, good days will happen, but in the end, everything will work out great. That's something I'm 100% sure. If I look at 4 to 8 years from now, I know Bitcoin will not be at $62,000. For the people that work with me, know what my target, not my targets are, but my levels are. The latest drop was 20K. Let's say it's 20K. Okay, it was 15, 16K. Now we are at 60. Maybe we will be at 50. That will be the lowest part. So that's a 3x from the previous bottom. What if the 3x is again the next bottom? 50K to 150K in 4 years on the lowest side. This would be insane. My price target is not 150K at the lowest. It will be more somewhere around 100K, but still, that is crazy. If you look at it today, we are in the markets. The markets are in between, let's say 100K, somewhere around, but it went really quick, somewhere around October, November 2025. So that's almost 1 year. We are below 100K. What if in 4 years we will never be below 100K? This is something, a perfect way to end this video. Go and enjoy life. We see each other again on Wednesday and have a great rest of the day. Bye bye.